hate that I have to make this video, but I've been constantly being harassed. There's a lot of dudes like me that have been just trying to get yoked, and you're just constantly being harassed. Pretty much a guarantee. She's gonna stare over, and there it is.
Can you not film me while you're doing whatever it is
Sorry,
that is?
I don't even know if she would see what I was doing.
Everyone
Constantly
sees what
looking
you're
over
doing.
in my direction. Yeah! 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 Obviously, you can tell that right now she's trying to smash. She's looking at.
Bro!
Oh, she's coming over again. Can't get away from them.
Hey, is this your weight?
Yeah,
I'm gonna move it.
I can move my own weights, actually. Thank you very much. This is a very common occurrence. They will try to move the weights for you.
Okay, well, it's on my bag. You put your weight on my bag, so I'm just gonna move that.
Location for weights where they should be. I just wish all these girls would just get the out of here.
Excuse me, do you have a problem? You just keep like muttering stuff under your breath.
Yeah, it's called working out.
It's like very.
I feel like there's a specific girl, the last girl that we did. I feel like he's directly mocking her.
It's very sexual.
Oh, here we go. And okay, now she's staring again. In a perfect world, I'd go to prison. It's the only place I could probably work out in peace without being sexually harassed. And pervert, just looking at me, thinking about all the things she wants to do to my body.
You see what he's doing, right? Every single time she looks at him, he counts that as a stare, just like the other women be doing.
I can hear you.
Hopefully I can get through one rep without being intervened on.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you, but I gotta be. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I've been working out for a long time, so thank you.
I'm gonna link this video down in the description box below so y'all can check out the rest of it for yourselves. But let's get back to the real nitty gritty of this mess. So what? So what? He looked at your direction as he walked by. I'm so uncomfortable. I'll give her some prop, but at the same time, I think she kind of flexing doing lunges with 50-pound weights. Like, how necessary is that? I don't see nobody, no matter how yoked you are, doing lunges with 50-pound weights. Maybe 20, 25. Like, you don't really need, you can do lunges without weights at all and be perfectly fine. She said, be aware of the creep, right? I'm trying to see what this dude has done wrong here. Did y'all see it? I ain't seen it yet. It's crazy. Like, hold on, I gotta say something real quick. So many of these women see these other content creators do this same stuff and see the backlash that these women get for doing these type of videos, but yet they still follow right behind them and do it themselves. What's wrong with them?
May I help you? Like, do we got a problem? You looking at?
Dang, he wasn't even looking at her like that until she turned around to confront him.
May I help you? Like,
see, look, this is when he looks back up and gives her direct eye contact. Hell, and guess what, ladies? If you got cheeks or if you don't got cheeks, a man is gonna check to see. There's two girls standing here. He had to check for the cheeks both times. Could you blame him? Godly. And then females wear stuff like this in the gym and expect for a man not to look. They just be in there asking for attention, don't they? Woman, you gonna catch me looking if you wearing some mess like this to the gym. And you look at her other content, this is all she wears to the gym. Shout out to Joy Swole. He be calling these women out to the point where most of them end up deleting their videos.
Watch this guy try move to me at the gym. Checks absolutely nothing on his phone. Looks over at me being busy sorting my wrist straps.
And then what does he say to you though?
Straps taking up too much time. makes a swift return. Sad lip.
Yo, this woman's so full of herself. He might have actually been looking at the time on his phone when he walked by. Let me go back to find out. He glanced over at her for a swift second as he was walking by. He probably didn't even get a good look at her.
Watch this guy try move to me at the gym. Checks.
She says he looks down at his phone and checks absolutely nothing. It's a possibility that he checked the time. It don't take long to check the time on the phone.
Absolutely.
And then what happens? It's clear he's looking at the machine behind her because he wants to work on that piece of equipment. And then he looks over at her. He's probably thinking to himself right now, oh snap, like what's going on? Like, I wonder if she's using that machine or not. And then that's when he decides to approach her and ask her, hey, are you using the machine behind you? And when she says no, he proceeds to use the machine. Like, why is she making this something that is not?
Which can't express how completely unsafe I feel at this gym now. The way she stops and stares, I felt uncomfortable and unsafe. I know my shorts are extra short, but doesn't give a reason to stare. We need to bring awareness to this.
Women, if y'all want to play that stupid game, men can play it too. Like, for copyright purposes, we got this muted. He's like, oh wait, let me make sure I don't get canceled for looking at this woman butt cheeks in the gym, so let me go ahead and cover my eyes because she's deciding to work out directly in front of me. It shouldn't have to come down to this.
Something happened to me at the gym today that I just really feel like I need to bring attention to. I was recording myself hitting a set of chest press, and when I look back at the video, bam, right there. I don't know if you guys caught it, but after my video, this is what I saw. I might say that it was because I'm dressed for the female gaze, wearing short shorts and the stringer. I dress for myself, I don't dress for attention, and like the reason I wear this stuff is because I worked really hard for this body and I feel good about it. To be in the gym and be in a public setting and be objectified like this, really upsetting. So I would definitely want to like share this on the internet and just bring attention in case this happens to any other men out there.
Clearly he's trolling for a reason, because those women be doing the exact same thing. They get one little glance from the opposite sex, one little look at from a male, and now all of a sudden he's harassing her. Obviously they deserve to get made fun of. See, there are actual incidences out there where women actually get harassed in the gym. Those cases need to have light shined upon them so those incidences can come to an end and women no longer get harassed in that manner.
So, crazy, silly question, but I'm just curious. I know you don't like coffee, and I know you don't, and I know you eat cereal in the evening.
Yeah.
And I know you have a son,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And I know you're early 30s. That's what I've learned so far. Yeah. So I don't know. I think you're really cool. I know you have a son. I'll tell you, straight up, like, I kind of feel married, like I kind of feel like I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. But I don't know. There's something about you that's really cool. Like just casual, but I don't know if you would have pizza with me sometime or something. But
I'm pretty sure your wife is not a pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yo, this man is over here hitting on this woman while married. Yo. If he has an open relationship with his wife, then he definitely didn't approach her the right way. This might be considered some degree of harassment because he's actually hitting on this woman. I don't know how he knows the information that he does about her, as far as the fact that she has a son, she doesn't like coffee, she eats cereal for lunch. I don't know how he knows this stuff. Maybe he's had a conversation with her before, but it's clear that he doesn't really have a whole lot of game. Yeah, he was able to land himself a woman and get into a serious committed relationship to the point of marriage, but he doesn't really have the game to be able to pick up new women outside of his marriage. It's not as swiftly as I would think a man with real game could do.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. Right, no. That's why I said.
Yeah.
That, I want to be. I won't say unfortunately, because, you know, being married's good. But sometimes you, I don't know, sometimes you meet somebody that you have a chance, you know?
Yo, watching him fumble this bag, I'm sorry, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like it's.
Now, this is an interesting dynamic right here, because one thing you will notice from women is depending on the situation will determine how they let you down. This is one of those situations where she's using his own fuel against him. Instead of just letting him down the casual way, because she probably wouldn't have any interest in him otherwise. Rather he was married or not, she probably wouldn't have any interest in him. But because she has the information that she does, she's using that and utilizing that information to let him down softly. This is funny.
My connection would be your connection.
Ooh, that's cringe. He's over here talking about connection, but you know, clearly it's a one-sided connection. He's feeling it, but she don't.
Hopefully that's faith in men and humanity, right? Like it makes us scared women to like ever want to get married because we don't know
Oh,
when
for
they're
sure.
out of the gym doing that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you. At least you're honest, but like.
No, for sure. Oh no, I mean, I wouldn't like have not told you. You know, up to this point, I just kind of said hi and that's it. You know,
Boy, stop. He over here trying to make himself seem all innocent. He's like, oh, I'm just saying hi. Boy, you know, if she was like, yeah, you want to go back to my place, you'll be up in that mug in a heartbeat.
you know, I was like thinking, really, when you think about it, it's unfair even to like you also. So, what the hell? What's the point? You know? I mean, probably the
Yo, what is he talking about? He said, you know, he's like, it wouldn't even be right to even like you. Like, what's the point? What is you talking about, bro? I need you to go somewhere.
that scenario is, and I'm not saying this would ever happen, but like seriously, if you knew my wife and you know what I mean, like we were all friends, that's different. But, and you actually would like it. Very nice. Yeah.
Bro, you just need to get up and walk away. It's like if you knew my wife and we were friends, it would be different. No, then you would be cheating on your wife with one of her friends. That's still pretty messed up. That's probably even more messed up.
You'll probably meet her sometime. Absolutely. She hasn't been, but she does come sometime. So when we're here and I see you, I'll introduce you. Her name is.
This girl ain't never coming back to this gym.
Your Chip.
Behave yourself.
I don't know. I will.
We'll have to just definitely keep it like it has been freshly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing this.
Okay. All right. Easy.
Feeling better today? Like feel good? Feel strong?
Yeah. Feel good. Get
Yeah.
my numbers. Go. Okay. All right. See you later.
Okay, it's clear now that this woman has been having little interactions with this man before based upon what they just ended this with. And it's a very strong possibility that he mistaken some of those interactions for flirting. Boy, you married if you don't go sit your married ass. But anyway, y'all leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See ya.